Here we are. I'm so excited to finally be making this video. Well, welcome back. My name is Abby and this is Hive and Harvest. And today is opening day. I finally got the farm stand done yesterday and now we're open. I'm so excited and I'm going to give you guys a little tour, tell you about some little details, and we're going to jump back to when all of this started last year. So now that you guys have seen the big reveal, I hope you guys love it as much as I do. I'm going to show you some little details that I love, kind of what my hope and dream is for the summer. And if you guys live in the Vestal Binghamton area, I would love for you guys to stop by. You can find the address on my Instagram or on my Facebook. So here we go. So before we get started, I just need to say a few thank yous to some people. And I know that a lot went into this. I really just want to thank everyone that helped me from the bottom of my heart. My parents were a big help. They obviously allowed me to put it here. And Sam, I love you so much and thank you for helping me build this, or building it, and helping me pursue my dream. And I also want to thank Stephen and Keenan, who also helped, and Seth, my good friend who passed away, who really helped make this dream a reality. And there are a lot of other people that had a hand in doing this, but my aunt, who wood burned this sign right here, and Taylor, who designed my logo right there, and Angel, who made the what's it called, the design for my seed packets that I have. Who else? Oh, Maggie, who made these beautiful loaves of sourdough. You can find her at Made and Grown by Maggie. And who else? My good friend Josh Schneider, who made yard signs for me, and I can't think of anyone else right now, but there are definitely other people who helped out, and I just really appreciate it. And yeah, so now I will show you guys what all is here and what we're looking like, what my dream is for the summer, because it's not going to look exactly like this all summer. So first, I'm super excited. I'm super happy with how the sign turned out. I ended up tracing it. It's double-sided. So I ended up tracing it and painting it myself. And then I painted these little boards here. And my idea is I'm going to kind of have one for every category of product that I have. And then I'll hang them up and take them down as we have the product or don't have it. And then moving over here, we have our little pay station with a little welcome sign giving all the details. I have some bags and boxes for people that want them. We have the sourdough bread and my freeze-dried candy. I have my seeds here, and then I have my drink of the week, which is a super exciting idea that I had, where every week I take something that I have grown on the homestead and use it in some way, shape, or form to make like a fun drink out of it. So like lemonade, this one is strawberry mint iced tea. So yeah, the mint is grown right here in my backyard. So that is my drink of the week. I will be posting about it on my account every Friday or Saturday. And the nice thing about it is it's completely free. You can just take a little cup. It's complimentary for you stopping by the stand. You don't even have to buy anything. But yes, so a couple other little details. I love this idea. I got this from the Perennial Homestead, I think it's called. She took these subway tiles and spray painted them with chalk paint and then put magnets on the back, and then I got a metal strip and put them up, and they look really nice. I can move them as needed. I have some more if I need more, but I don't really think so. And then I got these really nice chalkboard markers from Walmart that I can use. And I'll show you guys the greenhouse. So I have the greenhouse set up here. Some of the plants are still a little bit small, but that's okay, because people really aren't going to be planting for a while now. But very happy with how everything turned out. I really love it. I think that it's going to be a great community thing, but also, you know, it's a way for me to make a little bit of money off of my homesteading business. So I'm going to tell you kind of what this is going to look like throughout the summer and kind of my hopes and dreams and goals. So a couple things. This is not permanent. My plan is, once our chickens start laying eggs, to have a little mini fridge here that we will sell our eggs from. And then we'll have like a little crate here for people to drop their egg cartons in. And then also kind of the same thing with vases. So I'm going to have flowers here. So I'll have like vases of flowers and then like buckets with like sunflower stems and stuff. And then I'm going to have like probably a little area down here that people can leave vases or like old jars that they don't want, so that I don't have to buy a bunch of vases. So I think that that will be super nice to have. And then the plan is essentially to have this bottom shelf mostly to be produce and all that fun stuff. And then the top shelf will be like other products. I might have produce up here, but these two shelves will be like food products and everything. And then eventually I might get to a point where I have like some craft stuff. Like my aunt, she does wood burning, and she has talked about maybe wood burning some little keepsakes for people to take. I want to know your guys' opinion. So obviously you can see the logo right there, but some people have told me that I should make merch out of it. Obviously, very early on, I'm not doing it anytime soon, but would that be something that you guys would be interested in? And if you would be, it would probably just be sold here at the stand. But if you would be, what types of merch would you like? I'm thinking I might start out with some little stickers and then maybe like a t-shirt or something. But yeah, just let me know your thoughts, comment down below. But I really hope that you love it as much as I do. I have another little thing. Another idea, I have a couple more ideas of like stuff that will be in the future. So we have this side here. It's not really great. We do plan to landscape around here. So that's really the only thing that's left, I would say. Also, the lilacs are blooming. Sorry. If you know my mom, you know that she has been trying to get a lilac bush to bloom here for literally years. So, but anyways, so my hope is to take this little space here, put down like a little base, and then have like a little roof that comes off the side here so that my little brother can sell firewood off the side. And then on the other side, I have the greenhouse, but this is not going to be here forever. And my dream and goal is to have a little community compost center here. So I think what that would look like is basically I would get a bunch of 5-gallon buckets, put like my name on them, and then put a little checklist of what can and cannot go in the compost. And then what I would do is I would leave the empty 5-gallon buckets out there and people could come pick them up. They could fill them up with their compost and then they just drop them off and then I would go dump them. I've seen other people do it before. I think that it would maybe catch on. Who knows? But I think that would just be something would be kind of fun and a fun way to be full circle. But yeah. Oh, I did not film a chicken update this week because I was so busy doing stuff for the farm stand, but I will just show you guys. I believe the 6 chicks that are not ours are going to their forever home this week or next week. So this might be the last time that you see them, but I don't think that they'll be in the garage much longer either. So they are getting big for sure. I love the color of the Wyandottes and the barred rocks and all of them, but we have them here. They're doing good. I am just trying to finish up the electric fence right now, and once the electric fence is finished, they can go out there and they'll be fine. So I'm really excited. They're very scared. I really have not spent enough time with them out here, but they will be okay. So I do have to change their water and maybe give them a little mealworm treat. I'm pretty sure that my brother gave them. My brother went out to my garden today. He's trying to work for money, but he sometimes doesn't exactly know how to ask in that way. He just does stuff for people and then he asks for money afterwards. So he was like, hey, can I go pick slugs and snails out of your garden? And I was like, yeah, sure. And so he brought like this mason jar full of slugs and snails up and he fed them all to the chickens. So I don't know if I'll give them mealworms right now, but that is all for today. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you love the farm stand just as much as I do. And thank you for being here. You can like this video if you enjoyed and subscribe to Hive and Harvest to see more of my content. I will be probably videoing me putting the chicks out into their enclosure here pretty soon. But I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.